Hey guys, Ethrion here again, just to finish up the SS video for this week's Timeless Trial. We're just going to get into it. A flyer and aquatic attack and defense increased by 20%. I noticed something interesting upon entering the map. You look at the map now, and when you go in, it is something completely different. Like, what the hell, man? Anyway, so we have many melee enemies, but the main threat is that they all hurt significantly. I'm going to try to tank 2 attacks from this bat and this gargoyle at the first turn. And we'll probably need to again, as well as Miracle, just so that we can get everything prepped and ready. So yeah, my usual setup. I'm sure you are not surprised to see this at all. Yeah, okay, let's just get going. Okay, so here and here. So we do want somebody there. Yes, the cavalry can reach there, but the cavalry is actually immaterial. Can we? Oh dear, we can't reach. Yeah, we can't actually reach Ledin from there. I'm gonna rewind. I'm gonna draw out the attack from the cavalry with Ultimola. You are going to, again, doesn't matter where she stands because the Sage is not going to apply anyway. Okay. Danger zone on. We're trying to tank 3 attacks with the cavalry as number 3 because the cavalry usually isn't much threat to Ledin. Faction buff up. And so that Ledin can survive the... Oh dear, I think I just put Ultimola in range of the 3rd flyer. This is gonna be nasty. I don't think Ledin is gonna survive. Let's just see. I might have to move Ultimola if Ledin doesn't survive this. Okay, so Ledin hits the cavalry. The cavalry hits Ledin first, which is great because he will make short work of it. Free frag. Next, the angel always cast wind protection as the first action, so you don't actually have to worry about the angels. I think I calculated it such that the Leviathan will be out of range for Ledin. Wow, 1500 attack is very nasty. Okay. I don't know if Ledin can survive 3 hits, you know. Wow. He really maims the vampire bat. I don't think he can survive. Oh, he doesn't have to take 3 hits. Great. Okay, so that was fortunate. I think we're just gonna stay put. I'm rather happy with our position here. I am gonna pray up for everybody. And my priority now is to try to kill off enemies, of course, but at the same time weaken those that are just about to hit Ledin, so that he doesn't like explode from the massive enemies coming. Okay, let's see, who shall we hit? The angel or 1500? That's nasty. This one heals though, so that's annoying. 1500, 679, 1500, 679, 1300. So the lobster is not really a threat. Let's try to kill the angel with attack, blessing, and assault. Thankfully we have attack, blessing helping us to remain healthy with Leon. So we will take 3 attacks now. The lobster, the half-dead vampire bat, which should die. Okay, we can finish off the lobster at our leisure next turn. Oh dear, the Leviathan's gonna hurt. Definitely. Okay, vampire bat please. There we go. So we're gonna kill off the vampire bat. Okay. Okay, and lastly the gargoyle. Good. Our upgraded Ledin tanks everything. I'll just have a quick mention that my Ledin does have his full heart bonds, so do take that into account when thinking about whether you might be able to do the same. Okay, we injured the Leviathan with the lucky gale. I'm going to heal up Ledin. to full. And Ledin is going to hit the gargoyle to death. Leon still has attack blessing on him. He will finish off the wounded Leviathan without any issues. So remember, if your Ledin is not as upgraded as mine, again he has his full heart bond 10 out of 10, he's about 6100 power or so. If your Ledin is not quite there, just play a bit more conservatively, but you would back away to the right as you slowly tank 2 attacks at most, I would say, per turn. We did that mainly because we can. And you know me, I like playing aggressive. So Lancer attack and defense increased by 20%. So this is not a problem. The Hellhound's not an issue. He will kill himself on Ledin. The main problem is how to deal with this Lava Titan. It's going to be very painful dealing with it with Ledin. So I am thinking of just using Elwin, who would one-shot BBQ the Lava Titan. And I'm going to change out his skills to something more impressive. I'm going to Sword Soul, Defense Break. Okay, so that should be good. Just wondering whether I need Liana or do I just want Ultimula so that I can hit more times. Perhaps 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's annoying. I think Liana would be helpful though, just for again shenanigans. Just that for the 2 turns that he's waiting for his chivalry, he's gonna hit like a wet noodle. Oh well, we'll see what we can do. Okay, so danger zone on. Where is the danger zone? Okay, so we gotta add 3 to that because the Hellhound is very aggressive, which I like. Okay, I should have moved Elwin first. My sequencing is off again. Ay. 1, 2, 3. He can attack here, so let's move here. Save. We're gonna save here again. We are gonna miracle so that we can start the cooldown for that as soon as we can. So that what's his name? So that Leon has some added juice. Okay, good. Calculations are correct. Okay, oh wow, I'm impressed. He did not bother to guard. Not that he would have guarded these 2 anyway. Okay, so we are going to Divine Guard, of course. I'm sure you're not surprised by that whatsoever. I have clock, right? I can just abuse the clock. That might be difficult to kill. Yep, that's not enough. Not surprisingly. Tell you what, let's try something different. Let us attack blessing. I think with attack blessing and without chivalry, that should be enough with the double buffs from miracle as well as 1, 2, 3. Sorry, as well as attack blessing. It should be enough to kill off the infantry general. Okay, so that is indeed enough. I'm gonna move up Elwin here, get into striking distance for the next turn. So now that I don't have assault, I am going to chivalry up. I'm going to lose miracle and attack blessing, but I will have the increased attack value, and that should slice through the Cyclops general. Okay, good. Okay, we are gonna forget stuff. Okay, Ledin's gonna kill the Hellhound. He's probably gonna kill the Vampire Bat as well. He's gonna heal up, which is nice. Vampire Bat comes in. Yep, Ledin tanks it like a boss. There we go. Nice. Okay, healing light up. Ledin should tank the infantry, hopefully kill it off. No, but oh, very close. Very, very close. Okay, we're doing good. Aha, that's where Elwin comes in handy. So, our first course of action is to prayer up, because everybody's really hurt. I shouldn't bother hitting the infantry with Leon, because obviously it's not gonna die. Wait, let me see if I can finish off this vampire. Yes, I can. I can finish off the vampire back with Ledin, which will enable us to kill the Lava Titan with Sword Soul from Elwyn. I am hopeful, somewhat. Yeah, Elwyn is a lean, mean Lancer killing machine. We are going to kill off the Necromancer with Chivalry Assault, which just leaves the infantry to suicide himself on Ledin. So let's just... I'm just gonna heal up Ledin. Okay, so that's the last enemy. He's probably gonna suicide himself by hitting a Tiaris. Oh, he's just gonna hit Ledin instead. Well, sure, if you insist. Okay, so that's SS2. Fairly straightforward. So far so good. Immune to all debuffs. Let's do this. So no debuffs, but that's fine. Whenever there's a divided map like this, your best friend will be flyer units. So let's figure out how to do this. We want to all converge on Ledin, right? They're all melee, no ranged enemies, no funny business. So we're gonna do that. We will need Tiaris' Healing Light to try to mitigate some of the damage. We're probably gonna again Ledin. Can I reach him? I can. So Ledin stands here, he can guard both Tiaris and Liana. Great. Okay, let's just start. I'm going to make this up as we go along. To me, the biggest threat would actually be the Skeleton Masters because of their curse. If Ledin is cursed, it's pretty much game over. So if I stand there, anybody that needs Sage's Ward... No, so we're clear to do this. Action buff up. Again, Ledin. He's gonna Divine Guard. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna Miracle up. And Ultimate is gonna come over, provide a faction buff for Leon. Oh, very good. Exactly as I hoped. So we hit the Flyer General, but we're still within guard range of Ledin. Then we're gonna hit the Skeleton Master. Okay, Tommy, come on. Okay, I've got some interruptions, I'm sorry. Alright, so second turn, we can heal up Leon. We've got the guard from that Lancer General, so unfortunately it's not going to be very useful hitting the Skeleton Master. I'm going to have to hope that Ledin can kill it off. Do I have Attack Blessing? I do actually, so let's just hit the Angel with Attack Blessing, which is the Lancer General actually. And we come back, and then we are just gonna prayer up. Sorry for the interruption. As you can hear, my son is rather hungry. Okay, Angel severely maims itself. We're gonna hit the second angel. Hopefully Ledin can survive all the hits. Come on Ledin, show me what I spent so much gold upgrading your heart bonds for. So he's gonna attack the Skeleton Master, hopefully kill it off. Yep, so he shouldn't get cursed if he manages to one-shot it. And the Lancer General is gonna try to attack Leon, and that's not gonna do him very much good. Okay, good. So Ledin finishes it off. So fairly straightforward so far. The angel goes down. I'm just gonna hit the Lancer General. Phalanx is really tanky, and I mean that's what we use it for. We're gonna kill off the angel. I know it's a bit wasted, but oh well. Okay, we are going to heal up Ledin. So this fight is just a pure brute force fight. Mainly because of the fact that the enemy is sort of immune to debuffs. So let's see what the Lancer General does. It tries to attack Tiaris. Unfortunately, Divine Guard is not up, so Ledin is going to hit like a wet noodle. We're going to put up Divine Guard rather than a faction buff. And then we're going to hit... we are going to hit the Lancer General with everything you've got. Ultimula will go first. Okay, that leaves very little for us to clean up, because I'm gonna do my usual favorite combo. We're gonna Chivalry and Assault, and SS3 will be over. Okay, let's do this. SS3 is done. Okay, so SS1 to SS3, fairly straightforward tank and spank. I'm gonna take a short break for lunch. I guess I can't finish SS that quickly after all. So yep, I will upload SS4, SS5 once I get around to it. Hopefully soon enough that I can help more of you guys who haven't cleared it yet for this week. As usual, hope this has been helpful. SS3 on out.